I am Sam Rodermacher here today broadcasting the Immanuel varsity basketball team. Ooh, we can raise this thing up. That's pretty cool. We have a taller camera now, people. All right. National anthem about to start. All right. We'll be back here in a minute after the national anthem. Beep beep ba dum ba dum. All right. Announcement over the loudspeakers about where the garbage cans are so that everybody knows. All right, starting for Immanuel Lutheran Lancers, we have number 20, a sophomore, Isaiah Plath. There goes Isaiah. Number 22, a sophomore. He pronounced it Ethan Sido, but it's supposed to be Sido. Number 30, a junior, Ben Oster. Go, Benny, go. Number 32, senior Gabe Plath. And number 44, a senior, Noah Sido. He pronounced it right that time. All right. Now for the Wolves. Senior, number 5, Noah Sluckner. Number 10, Nick Forrester. Number 12, Zach Phillips. Number 21, Jackson Glampe. And number 23, Jordan Brunner. All right. Emmanuel says hustle as they quote unquote hustle out onto the court. All right. Looks like jumping for the Lancers, Ben Oster. And for the Wolves, it is number 21. His name is Jackson Glampe. Jackson versus Benny. And Benny wins the tip, gets it to Ethan. Ethan going down the court, out to Gabe at the wing, back up to Ethan as point, over to Ben. Oh, stolen by number 21. Passed over to number. Sorry, this thing's kind of slow. Number quite high enough. Rebounded by Ben. Over to Ethan. Ethan bringing it down the court. Over to Benny. And Benny goes down the middle, out to Isaiah Plath, who's now in. Over to Ethan, out to Gabe. Ben, up to Isaiah. Back over to Gabe, and over to Ethan. Ethan looking for a pass, decides to go to Gabe in the inside, but it ends up going out of bounds off of number 21, it looks like. Gabe gets to pass it in on his own side of the court. Yawn. Okay. Gabe up to Ben, pops it up there. Down to Isaiah. Isaiah popping up a three. This one is good. This game as a three-pointer by Isaiah Plath. Number 12 is point guard currently. His name is Zach Phillips. Zach hands it off to number 5, Noah Sluckner. I don't know. Back to 12, down to 5. 5 up top again. Passes it down to number 10, who puts it up. And just barely goes in the hoop. Noah over to Isaiah. No, sorry, Ben over to Isaiah. Out to Gabe. Gabe passes it down to Ben. Ben tries to go down the baseline, but ends up stepping out of bounds. Wait a second. There was a foul before he stepped out of bounds. So Gabe gets to pass it in again. Gabe over to Ethan. Ethan up to Isaiah. And Isaiah passing it down to Gabe. Gabe going down the side over to Ben. Ben out to Isaiah. Isaiah puts it up. Bounces off the rim. Number 12 passes it all the way down to number 10. Up to 21. Down 10 again. And 10 puts up a nice layup. Doesn't quite get there. Ethan Sito, point guard currently. Up to Gabe. Down to Isaiah. Isaiah back up to Gabe. Get Ethan down to Ben. Ben looks for a pass. Goes to Ethan. And Ethan back up to Isaiah. Isaiah down to Ben. Benny decides to drive, but stops himself and tries to pass it to Ethan, but it gets stolen by number 10. Number 10 passes it down to 5. 5 pops it over to 12. I believe that's 12, yeah. 12 out to number 21 and down to number 5. Out to number 12. 12 down the middle. That would be a jump ball. Beep, beep, ba-dum. Down, number 12 down at the baseline will be passing it in. Down to number 5, over to 12 again. 12 pops it up. This one's just barely short, but it ends up going up behind the hoop and staying up there. Doesn't look like it's coming down anytime soon by natural means. Yeah, that's out of bounds. Both teams relax on the court as the ref attempts to knock the ball out of its place. It's just sitting up there laughing at us. Yeah. Even I'm starting to giggle a little bit. Oh, there we go. He has been dethroned. All right, let's put this ball back in its rightful place. No longer above us. All right, Isaiah Plath dribbling it down out to his bro Gabe. Gabe down the side, out to Isaiah again. Isaiah going down the middle, out to Ben. Ben drives down out to Noah. Noah puts it up at the post, but it's rebounded by number 21. Oops, this camera's kind of tippy. Thanks. Out number 12. Down to number 23. Back to 12. 12 still at the top. out to number 5. Number 21 passes it down to 10, getting it past Ben. And a foul is called on Ben. So it looks like number 10 will be getting to take 2 shots here. Here we go. First one does not fall. Number 10, fun fact, his name is Nick Forster. Oh, the score is 2-3. Lancers are currently in the lead. Nope. Now it's all tied up, 3-3. Isaiah dribbling it down. Nice free throw by Forster, by the way. Out to Noah. Noah puts the ball up. This one does not quite make it. It's a long 2 there. Over to number 5, down to 21, and out to 12. 12 down to number 23. This one does not make it in the hoop. Out to number 12 again. 12 up top, down to number 10. Number 10 over to 23. Back to 12. And he takes a 3, and it's good, putting them at a 3-point lead over the Lancers. Currently, the score is 6-3. That was a nice shot by number 12, Zach Phillips. Isaiah down to Ben. Oops, I got to turn the camera a little bit more. Ben down to Gabe. Gabe out to Ethan, and Ethan down the side. Nope, out to Isaiah. Down to Gabe, and Gabe looks back to Isaiah. Isaiah goes down back out to Gabe. They like to pass it to each other. Back. What did I tell you? Back out to Gabe again. Oh, this time it goes to Benny, switching it up a bit. Loses control of the ball. And the Wolves take control. Isaiah, no, that's not his name. Jonah Miller, in for Ben Oster. They like to pass it back and forth, playing some game of catch there. 12 to 5. Those two really like to pass to each other. 21, back to 12, out to 10, and 10 with the shot. It's good. Putting the score at 8-3. Isaiah Plath dribbling the ball down over to Gabe. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah going up to Ethan, and Ethan throwing it down at Gabe, and Gabe out to Isaiah. Isaiah back to Gabe. Gabe down to Noah, who loses control of the ball, but fouls number 21. That would be his first personal, team second. All right, timeout called by Lancers. 30-second. All right. There's the Lancers little huddle over there. Got a lot of they got a lot of information on here, like team coaches, their bookies, their principals, their band directors. Ooh, I haven't even seen a band tonight. They have their internet assistants. Ooh, and wow, they have 3 athletic directors. Wow, we just have 1. All right. Number 12, back to number 5. They might be playing their little game of catch here again. Looks like they'll be keeping that up a little bit. Oh, they broke it. Going out to 23, but out to 5 again. Down to 10. 5, back to 10, down to 23. Stolen by Jonah Miller. Out to Noah, over to Ethan. Gabe, down the side, out to Jonah. Stolen by number 10. 10 out to number 5, down to number 12. 12 puts the ball up, bounces off the rim. 10 grabs the rebound, gives it back to number 12, but it goes out of bounds off of Gabe, I think. They get to keep it down there. Number 12 passes it down to number 21, who takes a three, and it's good, putting their team at 11 points. Immanuel still at 3. Isaiah going for a hard drive over to Ethan. Ethan down to Ben, but it's stolen by number 21. 23 down to 12. 12 looks for a pass. Can't decide, but he does eventually. Over to 21. Down to number 23 in the middle. Number 12 breaks through Ben and Isaiah and drives down the center. Takes a nice clean shot there. I feel like their team, 13 points now. Emmanuel still at 3. Currently in a 10-point deficit. We'll see if they can make a little bit of a comeback here pretty soon. Ben Oster passes it down to Ethan Sito. Ethan down to Noah, and Noah puts it up. Does not land. It bounces right out. Ball currently is in the possession of number 5. Nope, just kidding. It's over at 12 now. Number 12. Oh, there goes the camera. Over to number 21. Back to 23, and number 5 takes a drive. That rhymes. Number 5 takes a drive. Okay, that one doesn't fall. But Ethan has the ball now, and he passes it down to Ben. Tries to pass it to Noah, ends up bouncing off his legs and flying out of bounds. Sorry. All right. Number 5. Number 5 takes a dive and passes it to 12. I can't rhyme with 12. Number 5 back down to 23, over to 12 again. 12 back to 5. Down 21 and 23 to 12, who tries to push his way through Ben, but ends up fouling Ben. So I think either that or Ben fouled him. Tyler Radical in for Noah Sito. Numero. Oh, wait. Isaiah Plath steals the ball. Ben back out to Isaiah, and Isaiah drives down the middle out to Ethan. Ethan looks for a pass, goes to Ben. Ben puts it up, and this one does not quite make it up there to the hoop. He snags the ball, passes it out to Ethan, to Tyler, back to Ben, and Ben draws the foul. Ethan gets to pass the ball back in from underneath the hoop. Ethan down to Isaiah. Isaiah puts up a 3. This one's not quite long enough. Number 5 manages to get control of the ball. Goes down to number 21, over to 12. Down to 5, and 5 out to 10. 10 puts up a shot, and this one lands. Then to Isaiah. And Isaiah brings it down. Lancers have not scored since Isaiah's 3 right at the beginning. Ben puts up a shot. He does draw the foul, though. He gets to take 2 here. We'll see if he can make any of them. Ben's first shot lands. Currently, the Lancers are now at 4. Wolves still at 15. Ben prepares to take his second. A hush fell upon the crowd. It's really intense in this building currently. I can feel the temperature rising. Ben misses his second shot, but Isaiah goes for the ball, and so does number 21, and that ends up being a jump ball. Ethan Sito, oh, there he is, right there. He passed it in, gets to Isaiah, out to Jonah Miller, and Jonah passes it down to Gabe. Gabe looks for a pass, goes down the side, and out to what's his name, Tyler. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah looks for a pass, gets it over to Gabe. Gabe over to Ethan, and Ethan goes down the left side, out to Isaiah. Say Jonah, Jonah to Gabe. Lots of passing going on. Back to Isaiah. For to Ethan, Ethan down to Gabe, and Gabe going down the side really quickly, but then he decides to take a fadeaway shot, but it does not go in. But he gets the ball back, but no, he doesn't. Well then. Number 24 to 5. Let's see if they do their little catch game. Still keeping it up. Nope, they broke it right here. Bass to 21. Tyler tries to steal it. Does not get it. Foul called on Isaiah. Noah Sito in for Tyler Radical. Number 21 out to 45, up to number 5, down to number 21, and 21 puts up a shot. This one's a bit too long. Oh, it's rebounded by 10, who puts it up. This one does not quite get there high enough. Ethan Sito with the ball. Oh, this camera is just flying around everywhere. Okay, back out to Ethan. Ethan looks for a pass, goes up to Gabe. Gabe takes a 3. Oh, does not quite make it. Just bounces off the rim. Ball ends up going out of bounds off of Noah. Number 23 and for the number 45 on the Wolves. Ten to 5. 5 goes down the side, out to 10. 10 down to number 23, who puts it up and draws the foul. He gets to take 2 shots here. The foul was on Jonah. Number 23, Tyler Maxwell. His first shot is good. Currently, the Wolves have 4 times the amount of points the Lancers have. The score is 16 to 4. Puts up his second, and this one lands also. So the score is 17 to 4, and timeout called by the Lancers. All right, on the front side of this pamphlet I have here, they have, let's get to know our EPC superintendents. I'm going to read it to you guys. Miss Vesperman, Miss V. She owned a Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe motorcycle. She was born with 5 generations on both my mother's and father's side. My 10 grandparents? Okay. Grew up on a dairy and pig farm. Visited Aruba 10 times. That's a lot. I've never even left the country, so that's, I don't know. Her son was born weighing in at 2 pounds. She runs marathons, half marathons, and 10Ks. She ran a 5K, 8K, 15K, and a half marathon in a 24-hour challenge run. Oof, that's hard. She was in a Hollywood movie. Ooh. Basketball is her favorite sport, and she's a huge Wisconsin Badgers fan. She went to school and graduated with Greg Gard, men's Badger basketball coach. Interesting. Next week it says they'll highlight Elmwood Superintendent Mr. Webb. Ooh, interesting. To the game, the Platts take the ball down. Isaiah out to Gabe. Gabe down the middle, out to Noah. Noah puts the ball up. It's rebounded by 24. Number 5 with the ball, taking it down. Down to number 21. Number 21 goes back up top to where number 5 just was. Stolen by Plath. Plath drives the ball down, passes it to Sido. Sido puts the ball up, and this one just rims out. Steps out of bounds. Ball goes to the Wolves. 21 over to 5. As usual, he takes the ball down. Down to number, I believe, 10, out to 24, and 24 looks for a pass, decides to put it up. This one lands, and Plath passes to Plath, and Plath drives the ball down, out to Sido. Sido puts the ball up. This one just rims out. Number 10 rebounds it. Out to number 5. Number 5 puts the ball up, and this point's good, putting their team at 21, and Lancers still at 4. Sorry about the camera being kind of shaky. Don't have a very solid base for it. Plath gets the ball, passes it to Plath. Plath puts the ball up. Rebounded by Sido. Sido passes it to Miller, up to Sido. Sido back down to Plath. Plath up to Plath. Ben Osterton for Jonah Miller. So that's why you'll see him when I turn the camera. Lancers running a little bit of a press. Oh, let me turn the camera so you can see what's going on. Number 23 bringing the ball down up top. Passes it out to 21. 21 looks to. He was looking to 5, but Gabe fouls him. Oh, yeah, they are in the bonus right now. Lancers have caused 7 fouls, so looks like number 21. His name is Jackson Glamp. Do you think it's Glamp or Glampe? Glomp? That wasn't even an option. Glampy. Glampo. There's no O. Glampa. Glampa? I'm going to say Glampa. Glampa's second shot is good. Currently, the score is 23-4. Plath dribbles the ball down. Goes down the right side. He takes a drive, but draws the foul. Lancers looks like it'll be Sido passing it in. Sido passes it over to Oster. Oster puts the ball up. This one is it's a bit too powerful on the layup there. And Lancers foul. Let's see, 33. That would be 30 green. Okay, that's Ben Oster. Tyler Radical in for Ben. Number 24, Luke Webb. I wonder if he's related to Superintendent Mr. Webb, who will be highlighted next week. Number 24 puts the ball up. And his first shot's good. Gets to take another one here. Currently, the score is 24-4. His second one is good as well. Gabe Plath passes it to Isaiah Plath. And Plath dribbles the ball down. Oh, this thing is so shaky. Back over to Plath. Plath over to Radical. Down to Plath. Puts the ball up. It's a bit too much power. Rebounded by number 11. Out to number 5. Oops. Number 5. Looking for a pass. Goes to 21. 21 up top currently. He decides to go down to number 23. And number 23 puts the ball up, and this one just rims out. Rebounded by Sito over to Plath. Over to Plath. Plath puts the ball up, rebounded by Sito. Sito draws the foul. That would be 24 David, no, Luke Webb's first personal, team's fifth. I said that. Noah misses his first shot. It's okay, he's got another one here. The second one goes up, and it's good, putting his team at 5 points. Currently, the score is 25-5. Wolves still in the lead. Number 21 up top looks for a pass. Goes to number 3. No, number 5. Number 5 takes a nice dribble between the legs, passes it to 10, puts it up, and it's rebounded by everybody, but Isaiah is the one who actually claims it. He passes it over to Noah, and Noah puts the ball up, and his shot is good. Nice jump shot by Noah Sito. Number 5 taking the ball down. He seems to be their main point guards. It looks like they have a few. Number 23 out to number 21. His jump shot is good. Ben Oster, Gabe Plath passes it to Isaiah Plath. He looked like Ben for a second. I don't know why. Down to Tyler, over to Gabe. Gabe out to Isaiah, up to Tyler. Tyler over to Ethan. This is really fast. Isaiah out to Gabe, over to Ethan, and Ethan looks to Noah. Back to Ethan. Ethan takes a 3 and it lands. His team is currently at 10 points. Wolves still at 27. Number 5 dribbling between the legs out to 21 and 21. Goes over to 24. 24 gets stopped. Goes out to 21, 23 to 20. Number 10. 5 to 21. So many numbers. 21 over to 5. And number 5 with the ball up top. Out to number 21. Currently, he is up top, and he decides to. Okie dokie. Timeout called by Wolves. Ethan was really getting up there in his face for a minute. All right. I think that would be a full timeout. Do they have anything on the back here? Well, they have their entire game schedule for the rest of the year up to February 21st. This microphone sliding off my face. Think I fixed it. Okay. Ooh, their next game is at Elmwood with Durand. Ooh, tag teaming. Numero 10 passes it. Oh, nope, it almost gets stolen. Oh, let me turn the camera. Number 24 with the ball. Goes back up to number 5, and number 5 over to 21, over to 10. Number 10 passes it to 24, and 24 puts the ball up and draws the foul. Let me see what his name is. I know I've said it before. Yeah, Luke Webb. The one we think is related to Superintendent Mr. Webb, who will be highlighted next week. His first shot bounces out. His second shot is good. putting his team at 28. Jonah Miller in for Noah Sito. Gabe Plath into Isaiah Plath. Plath to Plath. Plath dribbling the ball. Down to Tyler. Out to Jonah. Back to Isaiah. Gabe out to Ethan. Ethan takes a three. This one bounces out. All right. That out of bounds off of. Currently 1 minute 13 seconds left in this first half. Score is 28 to 10. Wolves in the lead. 23 out to 10. Over to 21. Number 21 takes a wild pass over to 24, who puts the ball up, and it's out to 10. Number 23 driving down the side through Gabe. Puts the ball up, and Gabe gets the rebound. A foul on Wolf number 23. Wolf number 23. All right, looks like the Plats will be taking the ball down again, as they usually do. Oh, this camera's so shaky. Okay, there we go. Isaiah down to Tyler, and Tyler looks for a pass. He tries to go to Gabe, but it's stolen by number 24. Number 24 with the ball out to 5. Number 21 has it. He looks for a pass, goes to 10. 10 almost loses it, but manages to bring it up, but double dribbles. Gabe to Isaiah. Back to Gabe. Ooh, switching it up a bit. Gabe going down a very empty lane, but he just gets completely rejected. And ball goes out of bounds off of the Wolves. Gabe will be taking revenge by passing it in here. Stolen by 5, who just lobs it behind him, and Tyler gets it. Takes a 3 and just barely misses. So close. Well, pretty good first half here. Lancers down by quite a bit still, but they definitely have potential to come back. They were playing better as the half went on. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second half. In the meantime, enjoy the halftime while I go and get a drink of water. Cause I'm a TV. Well, I hope you guys liked that halftime show brought to you by Bubbles and Sawyer Sido and Kazemba TV. All right. Do. Lancers look like they're ready to go. Looks like starting it'll be Ethan, Ben, Noah, Gabe, and Isaiah. Looks like oh yeah, they were the starters last time too. I have the sheet somewhere around here. All right, number 12 passing it over to 10, who drives down and passes it over to 23, but he is not able to get over it. Goes out of bounds off of Isaiah actually. Um. Okay. We're back. Nothing happened except went out of bounds off of the Wolves. Gabe passes it into Ben, and Ben passes it out to Ethan, and Ethan puts the shot up, and this one is good. Looks like he'll bring the ball down as usual. Goes up top, but it's stolen by Gabe, but no, it isn't. He fouls him. Stop loading. I just fixed you. Oh, we're back. Okay. Lancers have the ball, but it just got stolen from them again. Number 23 down to number 5. Number 5 looks for a pass, goes down to number 10. He puts it up. Does not quite make it up. They're stolen by Isaiah. Isaiah with the ball. Out to Ben, and Ben out to nobody except the out of bounds wall, unfortunately. Number 12 will be passing the ball in to 21, and 21 bringing it down up top. And let me move this camera thing. There we go. Down to number 12. Stolen by Ben. Ben redeeming himself by making this nice layup, and the camera just flew upwards for some reason. Um, Down to number 12. Number 12 out to number 5. Oh, they're in the camera again. Stop moving. Okay. 23 down to 10. 10 back to 12. 12 puts the ball up. This one does not land. Ben gets the rebound over to Isaiah. Isaiah with the ball out to Gabe. Gabe passes it out to Ben, and Ben drives on the side, fakes the pass, goes to Gabe. Gabe looking, goes to Ben. Benny goes down the middle, puts up a nice pass to Ethan, and that would be Isaiah over to Gabe. Gabe puts up his shot. This one just there. Numero Dose with the ball. Down to number 21, but that would be a jump ball. Ben just really wanted that. Number 24 and for 21. All right. Move. I'm going to loosen this thing a little bit. Okay. That would be Gabe with the ball over to Noah. Noah out to Isaiah. Isaiah down to Ben. Ben looks around. Up and he tries to pass it to Gabe, but it gets stolen by 12. But Noah picks it up again, puts up a shot. This one just bounces right out. Ben goes for it. Lancers passing it in. Gabe Plath. out to Ethan, and Ethan down to Isaiah. Isaiah out to Gabe, over to Noah. Noah puts up the shot. This one does not make it. 24 to 12. 12 out to 5. 5 down to 12 again. And 12 looks for a pass. Goes back to 5. It's a good choice there. But 5's pass is way too high. Number 12 isn't quite tall enough to get that one. Gabe over to Isaiah. Isaiah out to Gabe. Gabe out to Ethan. Ethan over to Ben. Ben decides to go out to Isaiah. Isaiah at the wing. Looking down to Ethan. Ethan up to Gabe. Over to Noah. Noah puts up a shot and it's good, putting the score at 16 to 28. Lancers still behind, but definitely have potential to come back here. Anything could happen in the second half. Over to 12. Number 23 with the ball. He puts it up. Does not quite make it. But he does draw the foul from, I presume, Ben or Isaiah. Oh, Ethan. Okay. Number 20. Okay, there we go. Okay, number 23 puts up his second shot. This one bounces right out. Ethan with the ball. Timeout called by Lancers. Score is 16 to 28. That a little bit ago. All right. Christian, would you like to commentate? Okay. Thanks. Maybe some other day. But while he is vulnerable, I will do because I'm a TV. Boop, 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 boop. Okie dokie. Yes, let's get the team over there. All right, I think Christian will be taking over for me real quick. So I'm going to hand it off to him, and I'll probably be doing camera.
Is this thing? Yes, it is on. Hello. I am Christian, and I will be commentating for a little while, I suppose. Gabe into Isaiah, who gives it to Ethan Sito on the wing. Ethan will dribble up towards the top, pick up his dribble, give it over to Gabe Plath up on the top, over to Noah Sito, into Ben on. Oh, that was very well done around the side there. No travel called. Ben Oster goes around and gets 2 points. 28 to 18 is the score. 5 bringing it down the court for the Wolves. Over to 12. Noah Sito knocks it out of their hands. So Ethan Sito gets possession of the ball, bringing it down here. Ethan to Isaiah Plath, who gives it over to Gabe on the wing. Gabe drives, and it's out of the basket, rebounded by the Wolves. Number 24, over to 5, who's going to take it down as point. Number 5 over to wing 12, back to number 5. Gives it into 22-3, back onto 5. Back to number 5 there on the top. 5 over to 10 on the other side top. Dribbles in a little ways, back out to 5. 5 gives it into 12, into 10, who shoots and misses, rebounded by Ben Oster. Over to Isaiah. Score is 28 to 18. 12 minutes left in this second half. Lancers behind. Tipped off by White. Green ball. Immanuel has one team foul, and Wolves have two. Into Ethan Sito, who drives in over to Isaiah, who doesn't quite get it, and it goes out of bounds, so it will be Wolves' ball. Number 10 will be throwing it in. Score is 28 to 18. 11 minutes and 49 seconds left. Into 12 on top, who gives it over to 5. Into 24, who's going to drive. Sorry about that. Keeps kicking us off the Wi-Fi. 12 has it there. Score is still 28 to 18, and that's going to be a timeout by the Wolves. That will be their 30-second timeout. Score is 28 to 18. 11 minutes and 12 seconds left. Coming out of this, it will be Wolves ball, white ball. Oh, thank you. White ball here. 12 will be bringing it in. Zach Phillips. And he will be passing it to number 5, Noah Gransluckner. 12 over to 5. Brings it down. 5 over to 12. And is 12 going to pass it back to 5? 12 looks 5. Can't get it to him. 12 to 5. There we go. 5 over on the wing. Thank you. It looks like we're still up. There we go. Is it working now? If it ever terminates, yeah, just feel free to let us know. We're sorry, we keep getting kicked off the Wi-Fi. So, 5 over to 10, down to 12, and there's going to be no shot, foul, a push on the Lancers. 44. That'll be Noah Sito. That'll be his 4th personal, team's 4th.
What? No.
It's still not working. Okay.
That means you're gonna have to subscribe, or I'm gonna have to restart this thing.
We can go to my mobile data. Okay, we are trying to get back here again. If it is working, please let us know. 10 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the second half. Score is 28 to 18 still. We apologize again for all the in and outs that we've been having on this video. 5 for the Wolves. And there's going to be a foul on number 23. He pushed 22. So that'll be Ethan Sito was fouled. So he will now, the Wolves player has 3 fouls, 3 personal fouls. That'll be the Wolves' 3rd and 3rd team fouls. Score is 28 to 18 with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left. Please. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either. Is it working? Is it working? At 62 minutes and 39 seconds. White 45 has a foul.
We have to start a new broadcast.
We have a patchy here right now. Both teams still have 4 team fouls. Score is 28 to 18. Wolves in the lead with 9 minutes and 14. And Wolves just scored 2 more points, making it 30-18. Isaiah Plath bringing it down the court as point. Over to Ethan Sito. Ethan into Ben. Ben's going to drive and bring it over. And there's going to be a foul on White. That will be their 5th team foul. That will be on number 45. That'll be a second personal. And the coach for the Wolves here arguing with the ref because he's not happy with all the fouls his team has been getting. Gabe Plath will throw it into Ethan Sito, who'll get fouled. No, they're not going to call a foul on that. It was a little bit of a push there, so the ball goes out off the White, and Green will be throwing it in again. Gabe Plath. Gabe into Isaiah. Isaiah over to Ethan. Into Ben, who gets 2 points. Do you want to